Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. Sorry about the light, guys, it's so dark, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to be reviewing Love Island episode 46, I think. So obviously we see the last dates. First off, we had Gemma, we had Tasha and Andrew. The date was incredible. It literally, I think that's why they said hashtag Kardashian vibes, because it was the same as it was very similar to what Courtney had on her engagement. It was like a massive just like a table on a beach with like a huge roses of hearts, and I thought this was so cool. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the initials was on the side. It was a TA on the side for Tasha and Andrew, and I thought it was really cute. Very lovely day. It probably smelled so good to just be surrounded by so many roses, and I feel like that day was really suited to them as well. So I feel like this year they've done really well in terms of giving people the dates that are suited to them. And I can imagine that probably took so much work as well, like to set out those roses probably took a lot of work. I always imagine what happens in the end. Do they just give out the roses, or do they just destroy them? Like, what happens in the end? But yeah, that was such a good day. And then we had Gemma and Luca's day. I felt like Gemma and Luca's day, the vibe and the setting was very similar to Ekin and Davide's day. I feel like they could have gone in a bit more. I don't know, but to be fair, Gemma and Luca, I do see them having like a lunch dinner date anyways. Like, I don't expect them to be doing an activity, so I feel like they did try to make the dates suitable for the couples. Like last year, for example, Chloe and Toby had like a play date because they're both so like playful, so I think it's suited to them. But yeah, it was a cute day. It was very pretty. They had like live music and whatever. They had deep chats. I don't know, guys, but for some reason during Gemma and Luca's day, I kind of felt like Gemma had started slowly mentally checking out. I don't know, I could be reading it so wrong, but the thing is, I get it. Gemma struggles to show like her soft side, but it gets to a point where it's like, okay, you have to actually kind of like, you know, put your walls down a little bit. And I feel like it's more, before I thought it was just because she was obviously guarding herself, but I feel like it's starting to look like more like pride. Like, he'll be there like literally pouring his heart out, and she'll be like, yeah, like, it's too much. I don't know, for me, I just don't really see it working with Gemma and Luca. I keep going back and forth as to whether I see them lasting in real life or not. It's a bit difficult to know, but yeah, I guess we'll see. So obviously all the dates are done. They go back to the house and they talk about their dates and everything. I find it so funny because like on the date, Gemma would like be giving Luca like zero energy, and then when they go home, she's like so, and then when they go back to the villa, she's so bubbly with the girls. So, but I guess those are her friends, so it is what it is. But yeah, so they're all just chilling. I think in all of the dates, now we can compare all the dates. I feel like the best day in terms of the effort, I would say, is between Dami and India's, and I would say maybe Ekin and Davide. So in terms of like aesthetics, because Dami and India literally got a whole freaking festival, like a whole parade. So I think theirs were like the most creative, and then India and then Ekin and Davide's was the most like aesthetically pleasing. Like, it was so beautiful. So I would say those were the, I think those were the best dates. I think Gemma and Luca, I don't know, I feel like they got shagged for their dates like a bit, because you know, some people really got roses of hearts and they just got like a, to be fair, it was beautiful, but I just feel like they could have done more. Especially like last year, they did like Faye and Teddy's day. They literally took them to Bali, basically took them to Bali in Love Island. So I feel like they could have done more. But yeah, guys, it's nice to see all the final dates. It's mad because this year they definitely did things differently. Like, usually, like, I can't believe that was Tasha and Andrew's first date and they're OGs. That's crazy, because obviously this year, because the public had to choose from the get-go, they didn't get to couple up with who they would maybe usually couple up with, so they didn't have as many dates as usual. But yeah, so obviously the India gets a text, and the islanders have to choose for their least compatible. So they have to choose two people who are the least compatible, and I guess one of them is gonna get dumped off the island on Sunday night show. So I found this part so interesting. So right now the couples we have is Dami and India, Ekin and Davide, Tasha and Andrew, Adam and Paige, and Gemma and Luca. And that's obviously too many, because I think there can only be a final four, so one person has to go home. And it's crazy because I didn't see it coming, like what they were saying. So for the most part, most of the islanders felt like Ekin and Davide were least compatible, and they felt like Ekin was way more into Davide than he was her, which is interesting because I think as viewers we would have probably thought it was even. If anything, there was a point where I thought maybe he was a little bit more into her and she was kind of like playing a game or something like that. So it's quite interesting to see that they thought that she was way more into it. So out of all the couples, the people who got the most votes for not compatible is Ekin and Davide and Gemma and Luca. Let's be honest, Gemma and Luca, as much as people like them, I don't think they're compatible. I don't think they can survive that much on the outside because of how possessive Luca gets and how Gemma is as a person. I feel like they will struggle. It's kind of sad because I think Ekin and Davide are literally going home, which is really crazy because I'm like, how did that even happen? Like, how did that happen? But because basically Ekin and Davide got 4 votes as least compatible and Gemma and Luca got 3 votes. So the 2 people who are going to be in the bottom are Gemma and Luca, Ekin and Davide, and I feel like one person's going home, right? Is that how it works? I don't know how it works. Let me know, guys, how it works. But it's crazy because nobody voted for India and Dami as the least compatible, which is really good for them because it means that the people in there think that they're the most compatible. It would be refreshing for once that they would be saved, because if they didn't get voted as least compatible, I'm pretty sure they're going to be part of the final 4. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't know, who did you guys vote for? I voted for Ekin and Davide, although I think they're going home, literally, which is mad. But let me know what your thoughts of tonight's episode was. I felt like it was a good episode. It was better than yesterday's. Yesterday's episode was so dead. Like, oh, it was just the dates and there was nothing else. But today we got the dates and then we got the chit chat from the islanders, and it was interesting to see what everybody else thinks. I feel like Tasha and Andrew and India and Dami and Adam and Paige and Gemma and Luca are gonna be in the final 4. That's crazy. Ekin and Davide might not make it to the final 4. That's so mad. That's so mad. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of today's episode, as always. Sorry about the lighting and if I'm speaking slowly. But make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Sunday night, and we'll be here together for the finale on Monday. Bye guys.